guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I see Jeff's here. Hi, Jeff. How are you? How are you? Okay, let's see if we can't switch this camera over. Just like so. I might need to check one thing. Give me 1 second. Let me first turn that on. Second, let me make sure I have the thing turned on. Now it's on. Make sure you guys can hear the game audio. Da 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 da. This one. Okay, I should be good. And make sure. Yep. Face is good. Cam's on. I can read chat. I should be live, I think. Because Jeff, you're gonna have to be my guinea pig, making sure we can see everything. We got some updates to go through. Oh, cool. Lumberjack, which I don't really use, but it doesn't hurt to update it, which that was fast. I already have this one. Increased work area for pickups? What does that mean? For wider work areas on pickups, so it's easier to pick up the windrows, especially on turns. I might get that eventually. Switch bale wrapper. Enable or disable the wrapper on the baler and adds a new unloading mode. That is actually something that is very useful, I think. All the ground textures, what does that mean? Oh, that's actually very useful. I'm gonna go ahead and install that. I'm not probably gonna equip that to one of my saves today, but that is useful. Contract boost. This is boost how many contracts I can take. I don't think it's necessary or unnecessary, but maybe there'll be one day where I actually feel like I need it. Free and terraform and paint. Do I not already have that mod? Hold up. Don't I already have? Yeah, the paint and terraform everywhere. What is this? No, not that. What is this? Oh. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Oh, this is free to do so. I see. I don't need it. Okay, so I think we have all the mods that I need for now. Let's get straight into the game. I say straight as I spent X amount of time doing that. But yeah, all the ground textures, I'll go ahead and put it on. It doesn't hurt to do so. Can I change the way this looks? Is there a different one? Is there a different mode? Yeah, actually I'll just let it cycle through all. That's fine. Alright. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope, Jeff, you're the first one here. Hope you're doing well. I also upgraded some stuff to my system, so hopefully, fingers crossed, things go well. That's actually the reason I was late today. So just by the by. It says YouTube is not... Uh-oh, do I need to grab my phone? Because it says YouTube is not something. Grab my phone. Before we get too far gone, I'm gonna make sure YouTube is actually picking us up because OBS is showing an issue It's showing. Okay, it says we're live. Yeah, we're good. Everything should be good. Everything should be coming through nicely. So let's get to this. Is sound on? I don't think I hear. Oh yeah, sound's on. Ah! Ah! Sorry. 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 So sorry. So sorry. Okay. Pause the music. Let's get to this. Okay. How do I put the flashlight away? 3? Nope. 3. Oh Lord. How do I... This one? There it goes. Okay. Okay, I will say, even though it is loading in the shaders, it's loading them in pretty fast. The RAM is helping. The updated RAM, that's nice. It is helping. I can feel it, which is interesting. Okay, what did we need to do? We need jobs, because we need more money, because we probably will need some way to transport all those bells. Transport? Did I say transport? I think I meant transport, but we need to... This is still growing, correct? Yes, it is. All those bells that we did... Oh, look, they have honey. Look at that. We'll need some way to pick them up. And the plan, since I don't really have enough space to just store stuff at the moment, the plan, and I think you guys probably remember this from the last one, is for us to get this thing right here, the RBM 2000 from Anderson Solutions. Can't even read the rest of that. Solutions for Smarter Farms. LOL. Yeah, we're gonna get that for 5,500. There's nothing we can really do as far as wheel setup, so I kind of don't care. But we'll get this for 50.5, which means we need about 6.27. Yeah, 6.27K. So let's see, what jobs can we do, and can we do quickly? Actually, I think this is it. I think this is the job right here. Just run through these harvesting jobs. They shouldn't take me too long. I just got to make sure I have enough stuff. And I think what I'll do is I'll get the loaner equipment. I'll go to these 2 smaller fields since they're further away from the store, and then we'll hit the big field. So that way, if I do run out, we're not ass out, I guess is the way to think about it. I could also do this. Ooh. Okay, I could do this. That is a big field. And it is corn. The question is, do we need that much money? I would border to say no. And so I'm actually going to go for these 2. Just because that's 4, 6, 8K, which gives me just enough, but I might need a little bit more actually. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because the fastest thing would be for me to do this, I believe. I think for us, or not the fastest, but like the best thing. But we could also fast forward in a month. You know what? Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and borrow the equipment from this one, which is going to be making sure 959. So both of them are 959. So we'll borrow it from this one. I did not. This one. Okay, and then with that we will go ahead and start this one and this one. Okay, so let's switch over to this vehicle, and I can put this in the front or the back, it doesn't really matter, which is kind of neat actually, but I think the back would be easier. This is a pretty quick tractor. I'm not sure if this was part of the update or something. Wait, does this needs to be in the back, right? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, this goes in the back. And I need this on the front to make sure it doesn't tip. Cool. Now we need to order some fertilizer. I'm gonna start with just 1 bag, and we'll just see how far that gets us, and then we'll do pros and cons from there. Because if we're doing the 2 smaller fields, we can actually sell those off to get money for more fertilizer. But I mean, we have plenty. So it's not like it's the end of the world. Let's see, yield improvements. We need this one. So let's just get one for now, because I know the last time I did this, I bought way too much. Let's see. So we were at 43,270. Let me zoom out just a little bit. All right, so let's figure out where the hizek we're going. That's the wrong stinking button, goober. Alright, so 38 is the big field. That's the one that we've already leased the stuff for. And since it's so much closer to the shop, if we ever need fertilizer, I think this would be the best one to go to. So we're actually going to do 32, the one by our house, and then we'll shoot to 15 if we have enough left over from 32. And if not, we'll go 32 back here and then to 15. So let's head back to our house. I say house, I mean farm. Well, I guess there's a house on our farm, so therefore house is not wrong, technically. My hat feels off. That feels a little bit better. I like my hat tilted forward just a little bit. But let's hop in the inside. We don't drive on the inside often, right? So let's do that. Feels nice. Let's see, we need to go. Also, oh yeah, see that mirror over there to the left bugging out a little bit? I don't like it. And I know why it's bugging out, but it's because that max mirror is turned on or off thing. But I will say, with the new... Okay, here's the thing. I put new RAM in this. So could it be the RAM is the reason why the game is running and feels a bit smoother? Yes. But could it also be because of the update that just happened? Because that's another reason I was late. I would have had the stream going and running on time, but the update was finishing. So I had to wait for that too. So there's like multiple things that were sort of compounding as to why I was late. Because I got the RAM in my computer and ready to go about 3 minutes before stream. I had to turn on my computer. Once that, turned on and got everything going, it was about like 1 or so minutes before stream, and then I could have just hopped straight on, but you know how that works. Let's turn over here. Ooh, this is a nice big field. Check this. Go and turn this on. Where are my lines? Over there. And we can actually just go ahead and start. Let's see. How do we? I already forgot how to turn on my stinking fertilizer. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I was like, I'm sitting there thinking, it's like, how do I turn on this thing again? And let's check it from the outside. Yep, there it goes. It should be hitting all of that. Hop back in. And so we're gonna take a right up here. I like how it beeps letting me know that it's like ending. That's really neat. Okay. Let's go ahead, get on that. Let it do its thing. And we're getting a massive chunk of this field done, like, already. Is that letting me know that I've finished that line? Even though I'm going way past the line. But that's okay. I do feel like maybe the mod, or not the mod, the update had something to do with the GPS, because it's snapping on the stuff quick, fast, and in a hurry, which is nice. And we might be able to finish this entire field with at least 500 fertilizer left, I'm thinking. At the rate we're going. I'm hoping that's the case. We might be cutting it close. We might. I mean, we're already at about 94. Also, I like how the game doesn't take fertilizer away from you if you've already like have put fertilizer on that spot, or at least that's what it feels like. I could be wrong. No, it definitely does. It definitely does. But hopefully we can finish this field. Okay, I'm not getting anything for this, which means clearly I am going over the wrong section. Let me check fertilizer. Okay, so we got all of it. We just need to hit the edges. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that makes sense. I did sort of chop the edges a little bit, but that's good. So that means we will be able to finish this field with about 500 left, which is great for us. So I'm just gonna swing through here, turn that on, just like that. Okay, so that's 96. We'll go down here, hit this corner. 32 miles per hour, downhill 33. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on right about here. 97, 98, 99, done. Okay, so that field's done. Let's go ahead, head to the next one, which should be up and across the way. So as soon as we get out to our main road, hit a right and just stay on that road. Actually, we gotta hit a right and then hit a left. Okay, hit a right, then hit a left. Or we can hit it, actually, if we can hit a right, just cut across the fields and then get back on the road. Like, that's the quickest, so I think let's do that. I mean, of course we could take normal traffic. Like, here's the thing, I'm trying to play the game as realistic as possible, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to traveling over like other people's fields, the fact that I don't get penalized for it and we can't damage their fields makes me want to run over it more. Like, I understand that sounds weird, right? It sounds weird, but to me it just sort of like, I don't want to say it makes sense, but it's like, why wouldn't I? Like, yes, it would be realistic to drive and constantly stop at the stoplights and not like drive through people's fields like I'm about to do. Yes, that would make sense. That would add extra realism. Excuse me, I keep burping. But also, that would take way longer. And I'm trying to be realistic, but then also realize that this is a game, and it's not, ah, shoot. Ooh, missed it, cool. Realize that it's not perfect. You know, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see, we gotta start going down here just a little bit. So as long as we get to field 12, we'll hitch on that road by 22, and we should be fine. So, oh, shoot. Ah, made it. Good thing this isn't our vehicle. Don't have to worry about denting it up. I also don't think, like, flipping your vehicle or anything does damage to it, which is nice. So that's something else we don't have to worry about. But we'll hop on the road. Also, another thing, this thing is going like 30-something miles per hour, which is fast as far as farming vehicles, but it's really not fast in the grand scheme of things. Like, the truck we had in FS22, I think got up to like 114, 100 or something like that. But we're just gonna, oh, the stinking thing's right there. The field we need is right there. I could try to jump this chasm, or I could be a normal human being. Ah, crap, ah, crap, ah, crap, ah, crap, ah, crap, crap, crap. Good thing this is leased equipment, and I don't have to pay for it when I return it. We just gotta go right here, right? Yep. Yeet. Let's see. Is this my field? This is. Who would want me to fertilize this? Are these weeds? Are these weeds? Who would want me to fertilize this? That's crazy. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Nobody in their right mind would want me to fertilize this. I don't think. Like, why? Well, okay. I really can't think about why somebody, like, these are large weeds, like weeds that you could go and cut down by hand. Like, they're so visibly plain. I'm not even sure what this field is. If it's grass, what is this? Is this? I don't know what this field is. Anybody who knows, please let me know. I don't know what whose field, like what type of crop this field is, but let's grab this. We're gonna back up a little bit of a ways, hit this corner, and then let it do its thing. And so we will be able to finish this field. We will be able to finish this field before. Go ahead and turn it on. Also, while I'm driving, I just thought about it, don't know why. If you guys haven't seen the TV series Pantheon, check it out. It's a really decent. I'm not sure what's the difference between a TV series and a TV show, but Pantheon, it's great. And with how they sort of left off the ending, they could go for another season. But it was really good. It's sort of like, if you like that sci-fi sort of mind-bending type stuff, I wouldn't say mind-bending, but thought-provoking stuff, that is the show for you. We might barely have enough to finish this field. We have a little over 100 left. Just a little over 100. Let's see, what do we got? Go right here, turn this off. Okay, so we just gotta get that middle strip and we'll be done. So I estimated right, which is really, really good for us. Let's see, is that the field? Yeah, I think that's the one I need to take, I think. No, it needs to be a little bit more to my right. Which I think it says it's like right here, yeah. So we'll just go ahead and just streak down the middle of this field here. 8, 99, 100. And we finished with 55 left. So we just finished 2 fields, which is great for us. That's great. We just finished 2 fields with only 1 bag purchased. That's great. And so we'll go back, we'll purchase 1 more bag, and then we'll just turn in all of them. And again, we started with 43,270, I think, something like that. And so I'm not gonna lie, we did this one perfectly. 3 jobs and only probably 2 bags, and it doesn't even matter because the next bag is like along the route that we need to take. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. We need to find that bridge down here. Yeah, crap. Yep, there's water there, and I don't want to ramp that. Been driving bad already. Let's see. There we go. I think that was a smooth transition as far as the steering. Let's see. I'm going to start veering this way. Because I think, yeah, we need to go up and to the right. There. Oh, wait. No. They just need to go there. I also like how the gas station is right there, which, by the way, on our farm, which we made a mistake. I will admit it, we made a mistake. We have a fuel tanker on our farm, and we have a fertilized tanker on our farm. Or I guess some fertilizing storage. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. These beds are not friendly. They are not friendly. They are just not friendly. Can we just hop over this real quick? Yeah. Got it. Okay. But the reason I put those tanker, the fuel tank, and the fertilizing silo, the reason I put them on the farm is because so that way I don't have to do as much driving back and forth between there and here. Now, in fairness, with how much fuel and fertilizer that both tanker hold, even when I do have the money, I don't think I'm going to fill them all the way up to max, because that's something that I realized when I was playing on FS22, is that we don't really need as much fertilizer and fuel as we think we do. Let's buy this one, which is up here. And so that fuel tanker and that fertilizer thing, I might fill it up maybe like 25% the first time, just to see how much we're using. And if it goes out fast, you know, we'll do it. Because here's the in this save, I have fuel usage set to high. If there's one thing I learned at FS22, that if you filled up that entire tanker, that petrol tank that's near your place, if you filled it up, you would still have like so much fuel left, it wouldn't be a problem. Like filling up all my vehicles, it just was not a problem. Okay. And I think I did the same thing with fertilizer. It wasn't solid fertilizer, it was liquid fertilizer, but I noticed the exact same sort of trend. Like filling it up all the way up is a massive, massive, massive amount of fertilizer. And you don't need anywhere near that much to work your fields. And so I think when we do get money to start putting into those things, I think I'm gonna fill each one up about 25%. I'm gonna pay to fill those up about 25%, and we'll go from there. Because the cost to fill it up already, to like max it out, is already a lot. Okay? And if I'm not gonna go through that much, why go through that much? You know? Why pay all that extra money for something? Oh, I remember this field. We mowed this field, I think. I think it was grass or hay. I think it was hay. No? I can't remember what it was. No, we were picking up straw on this field. Or not straw. Or hay. So we were picking up... No, it was straw. It was straw. You know, I'm just going to freehand this one. Freehand it. Freehand. But this is a big field. But fertilizer... Spreading fertilizer is probably the quickest and easiest way, in my opinion, to like level this stuff up. Or not level this up, but like finish the job. It just seems super, super easy and quick. You don't have to stop too much. The apparatus does it for itself, which again is probably why these jobs are cheaper, because even on the biggest field, it does not take that long. And the bigger the apparatus, which I think this is the biggest we can have, the quicker the job goes. Let me back up for a second and get this corner. Turn this on, and then, okay. But we might be able to finish this entire field before the bag runs out. We should, in which case we've done 3 jobs with 2 bags, which is nice in my opinion. Okay, let's stop and check and see how much we got. We just gotta hit that middle part and we're good. So let's back it up. Uh-oh, forgot my fertilizer spreader's still on. Thought I turned it off, but I guess I didn't. Sometimes I'm a goober. It is what it is. Let's see, where are we? This is about this direction. It looks like we could probably just hit this straight here, I think. Is that right? Yeah. So we'll do just that. Turn it on. Put it on cruise control, and that should, yeah, it looks like it's gonna hit most of it. And then we just have to turn around, come back, and we should be good. Hello, whoever you are. Please like and subscribe. Or just comment. The cool thing, if you comment, you can see your comment on the screen. So, well, actually, I think it's gonna be above me, I think, if you comment. I think, I can't remember. I think it's above me. I think I set it up to be above me. Let's see. There's that one. I think we have probably one more section. I could probably just freehand this. And actually I will, just because. And we'll just go straight down here. Put cruise control on. Yeah, it should get most of this. Now we might be cutting it close with the amount of fertilizer and stuff that we need. But it's 95. 96. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay, so we just gotta turn around and hit that little triangle part. That was a whip and a half. And so we should have enough. Just need to initiate right about here. Did I nail it? I nailed it. Excuse me. 98. Did we get it? Wow, we still didn't get all of it. Okay. There is a little bit over here on this corner. Jeez. That should be it. That was not it? Jeez, come on, man. Work with me. What are we missing? Oh, down there. I saw it. At this little tiny little niblet right here on the end of this. We should be able to finish it. Got it. Woo! Saw how that just drift past that. Cool, cool, cool. And I think that should be all of the fertilizing jobs. So let's go down here. Let's turn in our smaller one. That one and this one. And are there any other fertilizing jobs? Okay, so there's no more like quick and easy. Well, we could do spray. Spraying is also quick and easy, which will grant us some more money. I mean, we don't need too much right now, but I'm really and it's for 320. I kind of have to do it, right? Also, I'm confused. If this field, which is 3.02 acres, leasing this equipment, this vehicle down here in the blue, leasing it costs 320. Going down to a smaller field, which is 1.93 acres, almost 6 times smaller, where the equipment, if I'm not mistaken, this is the sprayer, and you have to have an accessory tank to make sure you have even more spray fuel for this thing. So the thing is tiny. It costs $959 to lease that. Excuse me? What? Make it make sense. Okay, so now we are at a total of 47,747. Okay, so was it that profitable? Excuse me. So the bags that we pay for are what cut into our cost. So that's another thing. So we started with what? 43, 230? No, 43, no. It was 220 or something, or 270, something like that. And so we pretty much came up about $4,400. So not a massive amount. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that sprayer job. And hopefully we don't go stinking bankrupt trying to do it. Oh, dagnabbit, this one. And so we'll do those 2 sprayer jobs. And I need to borrow this equipment. And then I need to go, where's the other sprayer? Here it is. Borrow this. Remove the weeds in the field by spraying with herbicide. Okay, so they're both herbicide? Yeah, both are herbicide. Okay, so let's go to this vehicle. I don't know really how much herbicide we're gonna need. And a large part of me is telling me to go ahead and grab 2. But I'm gonna grab 1 for sure, because we need it just to start. But something that's interesting, that field is huge, so we're probably gonna need more than 1. Excuse me. But that tiny field is gonna get raked. And actually, since this field is so much closer, we'll do the small field, and if we still need more, which we probably need to buy a second pallet or big pallet for, we'll come back and do that, depending on how fast we see it going through. Let's see. Why is it not prompting me to fill this thing? Okay, let me just hop out. Let me hop back in. There it goes. I'm not sure why that bug has been happening, but at least I found a way to fix it. Just get out of it, get back into it. We need to go take this road all the way to where we need to go. So just go left. We're take this road. Let me hop into the driver's seat. And we're just gonna drive. Also, the mirrors aren't that useful anyway. Which, by the way, if you're using them, because you can't really adjust them. Like, they're useful for seeing stuff that's behind you, which is, you know, great, neat. But that's about it. I mean, they work, which is, I guess, nice. Okay, so we're at this window, and I need to go past this field, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I need to go past this field. I'm also loving it. This is the second piece of equipment we got, and it still moves fast, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Now, the thing is, we gotta hope that we don't use too much of our money, because between the 2 jobs, we're expected to get about, what is that, 8K, I think? Let me go this way. Let me check. Between our 2 jobs, we are expected to get about 9K. We're expected to get about $9,000, but so far we've already spent about we've spent about 2,000 of it simply and purely on let me go ahead and unfold this. And with the pure size of this thing, I might be able to get most of this field in one go. Let's see. It's telling me that I'm gonna have to make 2. But like, do you see how wide this thing is? Oh wait. Oh, okay. Actually, it's not as wide. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's still not as wide as I thought it was gonna be, which is fine. Cool. And we'll let this get most of this field. And actually, if you look at it, it is like not depreciating. It's depleting relatively fast because we haven't even done half of this field yet, and we're already 100 down, which means it's probably gonna take us about 300 just to do this one field. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna freehand most of it, just because. Well, I said most of it. I lied, clearly. Get up here, spin around. We should be almost done, actually. Okay, so we missed some, but that's good. That was fast, actually. Let's see, which parts did we miss? No, it looks like we got most of it. Oh. So, let me... How do I do this? Okay, change this to just that section. And we'll go ahead and just try to get this tiny little section over here. I kind of figured that would work. Cool. And so we'll go ahead and head back to the other field. And I was about right. It used about 300. I'm pretty good at estimating this stuff, which is surprising, even for me. Let's see, which way do we need to go? Bop. We need to go to the right here. And it's going to be under the bridge on the left. But that was good. That took us about 290, and I estimated about 300, which is good. Okay, so here's our field here. Let's go ahead and start unfolding. Yeah. Ooh-wee. This field is going to take us a hot stinking second. But it's fine. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but it is going to be kind of bad. Okay. So let's check the map, and let's see how well it's doing. It's not terrible, especially with as fast as it's moving, because it is moving really fast, which is nice. So, but it might, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to take the rest of this, this herbicide. So it's interesting. I'm noticing like there's still some more like brown stuff here and there, and so are those weeds still? I think those are still weeds. It's just that some of the weeds are probably so big that the herbicide doesn't work on them, I'm guessing. That's the only thing I can think of. But I'm also a goober, so what do I know? But, Go. Drop. Because it's like grabbing some, but it's not grabbing those really, really big, ugly ones. Which again, is fine. Map. Let's see, stay. Okay, so I probably missed some here or there, but it's fine. The good part is this steering assist, I think, also makes the job really easy, because if you know me, I have a habit of like overlapping patterns, and it's like bad overlap, where probably like 30 to 50% of it is like massively overlapped on top of each other. So you know me. You know it's bad. Okay. Let me... I could go ahead and grab that, but I think I'm gonna do, like, this section next. Am I doing that right? I'm not. Of course, I missed that. Okay. Alright. Well, the good part is, if we turn around and come back, that completes the little U. So, I guess we'll do this all the way out to the other end. And then we'll hit our left and then come back and get that side and do it that way. I don't think we're going to have enough herbicide to be able to finish this field, I don't think. Which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. Like, okay, like, see, this section is so small, I don't think I'm gonna need all of this, so I'm actually going to do about that much. Yeah. Okay, now about here, I can go back to full size and turn it on. Should be getting a decent amount of the stuff, I think. Oh, okay. So clearly I misjudged that, and I'm an idiot. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. What we're trying to do is maximize the profit we can get out of this herbicide, and hopefully we can get all we need to get out of it. Which I seriously don't think we will, but which kind of stinks, because that means we need to pay for a whole nother thing and not even use all of it. It really sucks, but who's my forehead? Ow. Oh, these glasses, I forgot, they have like a little scratch in them. If you get that too close to your face, it kind of hurts. Forgot about that. Yeah, we definitely missed some. Let's stop here for a second. Let's see what we got. Perfect, okay. So we can come back. My nose is now itching. Back up and hit this middle section here. Okay, I think this should be... Oh, no it's not. Should grab most of this. I mean, if we are able to get a full field out of what's left, it's going to be cutting it close. Super close. And I don't think that's going to work. So, I'm just going to have to do something like this for a second. Yep. But yeah, yeah. There's no way. There's no way. Like, if we do, like I said, coming down to the wire. We're at 500, still got 20-something%, 22% of the field left to go. That sucks. So we really have to buy a whole other thing. It's fine. Not the end of the world, just pretty much a waste of cost. Now, the real question is, do I think we would have been able to do this entire field on one big pallet had I just done one big pallet? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Grab that. Turn around. Hit this one. Yeah, we still gotta do a whole nother, down and back. We're not gonna make it. It actually, I do believe if we hadn't done that small field or just did one big pallet, we probably would have been able to get this entire field. In which case we would have made about $5,000 profit just off of this one field. But we still would have had some waste trying to do the other field as well. Which is probably the reason why I wanted us to have that smaller pallet. The problem is, the smaller pallet is just not worth it. Can we get really close? Come on. 97. Come on. 98. Come on, we might be able to make it. 90. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 99. We might get it. Yes! We got it. Cool, cool, cool. So we got 2 fields done with 1. That is called maximizing profits. That is maximizing profits. So we just finished 2 fields. So, okay, so the $320 for the leasing costs, plus whatever we use, let's see, 2,400 there, so that brings up to 2,700. So 2,720 just to do those 2 fields, which is cool. That's cool. That's good profit, because that was about 9K we're supposed to get in profit, minus the 320, no, minus the 2,700, would say 2,800, so 9,000 minus 2,800 puts us about 6,200. That's not bad. That was actually more profitable, I think. I believe that was more profitable than fertilizing, because it just was. I think it's because we didn't have to buy an extra bag. I think that's what it was, because, yeah, I think that's what it was. Let's see. So now we have enough to buy the transport vehicle that we wanted, which is this thing. We have enough, but I want to make sure there's a little bit of a cushion. Now, we might be able to go ahead and fast forward a day. Let me make sure we are good, in which case we will be able to start. What is that? That's a cultivator? I would cultivate if I didn't know, like, I feel like cultivating is similar to plowing, in which case it takes super long. I might do deadwood. Any suggestions would be welcome. Now, see, this field right here, I'm tempted, but the problem is, okay, I know that vehicle. Let me check, because depending on that vehicle, how long it'll take us. Let's see, the vehicle is this one here. Okay, let's check its combos, and it's this one, 13 meters. It's either 13 or 12.3. I'm gonna say it's this one. We might do it, because you gotta think about it. The amount of money we're about to get from this is gonna be astronomical. Because if we do this, if we do this job, right, hear me out, we get 10K from this one, but we can also use it on this one, because this harvester for corn also works on sunflowers, which means the stuff that we use for here, interesting. I mean, I might do it. Let's figure out which one holds the most, because this is the corn header I saw. That's only 9 meters, but it also gets sunflowers. This gets sunflowers and corn and looks bigger. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do, since I know this is the one that it is. And so for the corn job, this is the one it's giving me for 13 meters. I might as well, let's do it. Let's try to do another maximize profits. So we need to lease this job, and then preparing contract. Oh. And then if we do this other one, they'll probably, jeez, 8.67 versus 10. You know, let's just start this one. We'll see how much time it takes to do, and then we'll go from there. I'm hoping this moves decent enough. If I remember correctly, it moves about 6 miles per hour when it's going, which is not fast, but with the pure size of this thing, I'm hoping it works out. Let me try to drop this correctly. Did it work? There it goes. Okay. So we'll drive this over. Uh-oh. Good thing this has big tires. Okay. Grab that. Let me go ahead and hop out of this. I'm going to attach this one as well. Now, a problem that I think we might run into is fuel. Maybe. I'm not sure how much fuel that harvester takes. I know I hate this truck. It's not my favorite truck, I'll tell you that. Back on. Line it up. Yeah, I don't like this truck. Okay. So, let's just park this here. And we'll leave that there. Hop in this. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, field 5 is over there. Depending on how fast... Oh, geez. What is with this steering? Okay. Depending on how fast we get through this field, or how fast it seems that we're getting through this field, will dictate... There are no stop signs in America. Oh, yes, there is. They just ran a stop sign. So if the AI can run a stop sign, I can run stoplights all day. Like, I don't need to obey the rules of the road if they don't. I'm glad they do pass you now. That is kind of a neat little feature. But, yeah. Also, why are the tires on this thing? Oh, never mind. I was going to say, why are the tires on the front so much bigger than the back? It's probably because the instrument or the header that it has to use is freaking gigantic. I was about to say Gigantopithecus, but I think that's an animal, not a thing. They're so gigantic. That's the word I'm looking for. But, let's see. Get across this bridge, and we'll check to see... Actually, I'm going to park my stuff in this other field. Sorry, field 41. It just is what it is. Let's see, what's that underneath this? On that one. So drop that, spin the block, just like that. Get into it. Okay, I can also shrink my mini-map again, so... Bop, bop. Yeah, so now it's behind my head. It should be. Okay. Let's hop over here. Let's unfold this thing real quick. Let's see. This field. Yikes. It might take us a smooth second. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, so there it goes. Okay. So here's what we're trying to do. Try. Did I? Oh, this little pole. Okay. I'm gonna try to actually clip this end first, just so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay. Yep. And let's do that. Turn on cruise control. Hop on the inside. Okay. So the speed. Yeah, not fast. Not very fast. So, are we gonna do 2 fields of this exact same, like, size and speed and all that? Probably not. Now, another thing that I'm realizing that might be an issue, this thing is filling up really fast. We're almost at 10%, and we haven't even done, like, a large amount of this field. We haven't even done 10%. We're at 1% of the field harvested, and we're about at 10% full for this thing. That's crazy. So this is definitely gonna take a hot second, because we're gonna have to keep going back and forth as far as dropping off the payloads. So we might just stick with this one, like this one job, and we might not do the second job. It just depends on how long it's gonna take. Let's see, how much time do we have? How long have we been streaming for? About an hour? So, excuse me. I might stick with just this one, because this one field is probably going to take us about an hour. Like, we're 6% of the way done. Actually, it's actually moving kind of fast, I'm going to be honest. It's not moving super duper fast, but it's moving. I'm actually going to go all the way through. Okay. We're going to stop. Back it up. and line it up and let it do its thing. Yet again. But yeah, this thing it's filling up quickly. Is it hitting those outsides? Yes, it is. If you're wondering why I keep jumping back on the inside, it's because the outside just sounds super loud to me, and I don't know how that's coming across for you guys, and so I don't want to be making you go deaf trying to listen to it, so we're not gonna worry too much about it. But the good part is, as far as farming, this is easy. Like they say don't text and drive. Did they mention that about farming? Like I can just relax right now. Like honestly, if I had a browser open for Steam and if I wanted to use my keyboard, we could be like Steam shopping at the same time. Like we could be doing so much. Actually, that'd be cool. Like if I get big enough, we start like watching not watching YouTube videos, but like reacting to stuff while I'm farming. I think that'd be kind of neat, right? Let this one go all the way through. Okay, stop it. Back it up. Okay. Line it up. And let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. And I thought this was actually going to fill up quicker than it was. The fact that we're only at 40-something%, and we're at 22% of the field done, this is going quicker than I imagined, actually, which is kind of crazy. And we're still only doing the headland. We haven't even done the up and downs. And also, I'm probably going to freehand the up and downs just to make it faster, because the process of going all the way through, turning around just to come all the way back, I feel like it takes time. Whereas if I just, round the edges over and over again, I feel like, yeah, it's going to look ugly, but it might save us just a little bit of time. And even if it doesn't save us a little bit of time, it's not as boring as just this going in straight lines. Or actually, let me rephrase. It's not that this is boring to me. It's just that it's more fun when I'm the one driving. But I do like the nice little, what's the word? I don't want to say system, not system or something. Ease of use. I like the ease of use of this and the fact that I can just chill. I can just relax. Like I can really just, I don't even need to see. I would prefer to see, but I could just sort of just chill. I don't have to think too much about it. Actually, where the hell is this? Oh yeah. I wonder how cool or stupid this looks. I don't know how this looks. From the back, I know this looks stupid. But from the front, it looks kind of cool. I think the slanted down thing is kind of cool. Almost like a drill sergeant or something. Then again, I don't understand the military, so maybe drill sergeants don't even do that. Who knows? Well, maybe the drill sergeants know. I don't. I'm just a civilian. Turn around. And this is what I was talking about. We're just going to see, because this first one is just a straight through one, we're just going to go ahead and do it as such. Just go straight through. But for the most part, I might just start rounding, because it's time again to go like down and back, down and back. Like, I don't know. It might take us time, it might not, actually. Because with this GPS, and I'm thinking about it, with this GPS, the part that could save us time is that since everything is laid out next to each other, the turnaround, I could skip one and go through. So like say like each headland is a thing, and like say there's 5, right? 5 headlands, and I'm on 1. I could, as far as the turnaround, I could skip 1, and not skip 1, skip 2 and go to 3, depending on how wide it is. Now, these things do turn pretty tight, so I could probably just go through just a little bit and actually hit 2, and the turnaround isn't too bad as far as saving time. So it's just a matter of what do you want to do. Now, this thing is about full. It is about full, but since it loads and unloads on the left, I'm probably gonna start the turnaround like the I'm not sure what you call it. the down and back. If this is the up, I'm gonna start the down. Start the downs. Anyway, I'm gonna start the down, and then, like when it starts to get full, unload it into a truck. Now the problem is, I hate that truck. Hate it so much. The good part is it holds a lot of stuff. Let me turn off the header so I can turn faster. Turn back on the header, and then drive. See, just like that. And see, that's what I was talking about. The down and back takes forever, and I think in real life you wouldn't be turning on and off the header all the time. But as far as speed and everything, it just works better just to turn off the header, turn around, turn back on the header. But again, in real life, it probably causes more damage to your vehicle than you think. I'm gonna go ahead and let out the hype. Cool. Am I leaning forward in this thing? I'm not. But as soon as it hits 100, this vehicle will automatically stop, and then I'll just switch over to the truck, and we'll go ahead and deal with that. 98, 99, 100. Cool. Let's hop in this. See, I think I gotta go left. I love the sound of this thing, though. It sounds super nice. What is it? Is it back? No, international. It looks so nice in here. Well, nice is not the case, but... Oh, dude, you can actually see it shifting. Hold up. Shift down. There you go. There you go. Shift. Oh, wait. Now we go. Look at that. Wait, it's about to shift again. Look at that. You can actually see him pressing in the clutch. Oh, shoot. I need to pay attention. But the good part is we're not too far away. Please, sir. Please, sir. Thank you. So say, please don't turn in front of me. Okay. Let's hop down here. Let's see. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I need to get like a Sharpie and actually just write on these things what's what. Not under it. Under it now? There we go. Let that fill up. And it should take a hefty amount. I think this first one takes about 10. But I think in total this vehicle could hold about 45,000, I think. Oh, I was sorely mistaken. It could hold way more than that, probably. Because this first was passing 1,500. 15.8, and then this middle one, it still holds some. We still got room to go, because we still got to finish filling up that middle one, and then we got to fill up the back one as well. So, there we go. Hop in this vehicle again, and we will crank it up, put the pipe back in, and go. And just let it do its thing. I might as well turn back on the music, actually, since we're just gonna be chilling right here. At least that way. Got some music to listen to while we're in our truck. Also, another thing, I'm not sure which like how the sound comes in. Is the music louder? Is the truck louder? Who knows? Well, this isn't a truck. This is a harvester, but same thing. You guys know what I mean. Turn around. Lift this. Drop it. Turn it back on. Here we go. Look it down. And then just keep letting it do its thing. Because actually, we're almost 50% done with this field. Like, this is not taking nearly as long as... I can't remember, I think it was soybeans. I think that was the other one we did. Jeez, that one took forever. Actually, no, the one that took forever... No. Soybeans did not take forever. It was peas. Peas. Any job that gives us a normal header, I'm realizing it moves at a rough, a decent speed. It's the specialty crops that take forever. Right? By specialty, I mean, like, The combine harvesting, fine. Like the stuff they give you, perfect. It's these. Oh wait, not these. The vegetables, like the spinach harvester takes forever, probably. The green bean harvester takes forever. The pea harvester takes forever. And I'm willing to bet they put them in the game just because whoever makes these, Oxbow, probably paid them to put it in the game. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't hate them. I'm just saying, god dang, man. Especially with the size of the fields they have for this stuff, I'm like, it takes too stinking long, man. They have a vegetable harvester, picks up beets, carrots, and I'm not even sure what the other one is. Radish, probably? Don't hit that pole. Dagnabbit, I knew you would. Stinking goober. Stinking goober. Yeah, stinking goober. Let's see. Ah, stinking goober! Just turn the way I need you to stinking turn. God dang it, Bobby. Just do your stinking job. Okay, cool. So we'll just let this one coast on through. What does this one look like at the back? Yeah, not bad. Can't really see anything back there because that's all gray. What is that? So many buttons. I know what those first 5 do. I know what the rest of them do. Everybody wave to the harvester. Not the harvester, the truck. Hello, truck. Let's see, we are officially 52% of the way done. And the good part is we've only had to stop once, which is fantastic. We're moving through this field very, very, very fast, which is very good. Let's actually check to see how much we got left. Look at that. Barely anything. Well, about half the field, but... And the good part is, I think the part that takes us the longest isn't even the fact of us... That just messed up a lot, didn't it? Like, I feel like the harvesting, at least when it comes to regular crops, isn't the part that takes forever. The part that takes forever is delivering the stuff. Because the fields that have this stuff are so far, like, removed from everything. Or I would say so far. Ah, stop. Drop. Now go. Turn that on. Just let it do its thing. Like this one, for example, is... Let's see, where we gotta take this? Way down there. Every single thing has to be dropped off here. Where is this? Oh, a grain elevator? Jeez. Every single thing is down there. So stinking annoying. But we gotta grab all of this, which shouldn't take us too long. Like, we're doing really good. Let's see, it has been, since I first mentioned us talking about it, it was like 50, no, it was 26. Now it's 44, it's about 20 minutes later, pretty much. And we're moving through this field pretty quickly, which I do like. I wish I had a partner. Actually, honestly, if I had a partner in this, I don't know. Also, big things, I haven't mentioned this yet, because I've been trying to keep it a secret. Well, it's not that I've been trying to keep it a secret, I've been forgetting to mention it, which is pretty much like keeping it a secret, if that makes any sense. Actually, here, let me focus on this turnaround real quick, sorry. Oh, woo, everybody. Woo, everybody. Hoo-hoo. I'm hopefully gonna start playing some multiplayer farming sim in the near future, which one could make it to where we move much faster, and two, bring some more entertainment, bring some, different stuff to the game, which I'm very much looking forward to. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to upload something real quick. Okay, so that has been uploaded. Okay, Okay, and for the very last thing, okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Dang it! Oh, there it is. Okay, do this. Dang it! Oh, there it is. Stupid goober. Come on! You stupid goober! God dang it! God dang it, Bobby! Okay. Dang! Ah! Flap it, flap it. Okay. Line it up. Turn it on. Wait, turn it on. There it goes. Why am I looking up for some reason? Okay. Alright. Dang, damn it! Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, so it's working. Go here, do this, do this. Okay, go here. Okay, so that's being taken care of. That's been taken care of. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Okay, I've been getting messages that I have not been looking at. Crap. Crap. Okay, I don't, okay, hold up. You know what, I'm just gonna have to do this in a second. I can't do this right now. I gotta order some stuff for some people. Because, you know, it's that time of year. It's Christmas time, and in America, that means a lot. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end of this row, which is fine. Which means, because again, there's no crop destruction on for this. So we're just gonna have to drive this smack dab in the middle of the field. That's what it is. It's having a hard time pulling this, I will tell you that much. But again, I think this entire thing holds about 4,500, so 45,000. So we should be fine, I think. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Yep. So this middle section should be full. Wait just a second. It held more than I thought. We should still have some room in this, which I believe the carbine harvester should be able to pick up the rest of it. And we are doing good on time. Is this thing still unloading? See, it's only 40,000. It's only 40,000. We still got room to go. Come on, come on, pick up speed, pick up speed. Come on. Yeah. It's just trying as hard as that. Here's the thing. I'm glad there's no what's the word? I think I turned off max fuel limit, where essentially, if I'm not mistaken, it means that this thing will keep going. It'll take the max capacity of the trailer, despite your vehicle being able to have the power to pull it or not. Which the benefit to that is, you know, you could less trips. The con is clearly, it's clearly that your vehicle may not have the power to pull said vehicle at full speed. And if it does, it's probably gonna take forever for it to actually ramp up to that full speed. So it just is what it is. But we're doing good. We are doing good. How's our timing? Also, if you look at the top right, the fact that we're at 10:52 for our time in the month means we've been doing a lot in this month without skipping ahead. And by that, I mean just jobs. We're just doing a lot of jobs. Like, I think this would be we just did 3 fertilizing jobs. In this one stream, by the way. 3 fertilizing jobs, 2 spraying jobs. We're finishing this job. We might start another job just to have it prepped for the next stream. Maybe. Who knows? I think also in the month of November, I think we did the peas contract was this month, maybe? I can't remember. Actually, no. we did some stuff the other stream. That's what it was. Tuesday's stream, we did. Oh shoot! We did a stream where we were looking for money, and that's what we were doing. Also, I wonder how this cord thing works. I guess those big codes are the thing, like fully divide the cord into a certain funnel or row or whatever, and then it cuts it that way. I don't know. I guess the stalks might be really thick or something. I really don't know how it works. It doesn't matter too much, but it is kind of neat. But yeah, we're at 55k, 54 point something k. So we have enough to buy that contraption that we need. And what I'm hoping is that after we buy it, we have everything that we need to. Oh, we won't. I know we won't, because I'm almost forgetting. Yes, we'll have enough to buy this transport. That would be good for storing our bales, because we do need to find some way to transport our bales. And I would say storing, but what I mean by that is just not on the ground, right? I don't have a storage facility to actually put the bales in yet, but at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna have that many bales for it to even matter, right? But I still might try to find it. Oh, we only got 2 more lines left. Yay for us, I think. Maybe more than 2. Oh yeah, because we still gotta transport all the stuff to the other place. And so whatever else we get is just profit. But right now, I don't have a bale warehouse or a pallet storage. I don't have any of that yet. And a part of me is telling me to buy the smaller one, because I don't think I can do it without messing up the construction thing. Let's see, actually. Will it? It still cuts. That's crazy. The sheds we have, farm barn, I think it's in silos. This one. This one, 250 pieces for about 50,000. But if I pay an extra 8,500, I can get these that have 800 and 500. And since these two are the same size, might as well get the one that costs the same amount, but gets you more, right? For 800, I said 8,000, 800 pieces of equipment, whether that be pallets or bales, right? The issue that I'm gonna have, dang it, God dang it. The problem is, both the 800 and the 500 are bigger. They are about, I don't know how I would say it, I'm not sure, twice, but maybe like 1.5 times the size. And so they do take up more space. How do I get back to that? They do take up more space. So no, actually we gotta do overpass. Also, I noticed I never put the pipe back in, but you see, like, this one holds 800 pieces. This one holds 500, and it's the exact same size. So might as well always get the one that holds more. And then this one, which is smaller, it's about 2 times smaller, maybe 1.5. Like maybe this bigger one. Let's see, bigger than the bush. So maybe about 2, maybe 1.5 times the size of that $80,000 one. And in my opinion, you come out better just saving up to get the $100 one. Like, yes, I may not ever fill up the storage place with 800 pallets of anything because my farm is so small. Like, maybe that's just a fact, right? Maybe that's just a fact of life. I will never actually fill that up. That could be very, very well true. But if I'm being honest, I feel like it just makes sense to pay the extra $8,500 just to have more than 3 times the space? Well, not more than 3. Because what is 250? Another's 800. So 250 times 3 is 750. So I still have more than 3 times. So it's like, might as well, you know, I think, might as well. Cool. So we're done with this field already. So we've done so many jobs, and we've only been streaming for about not even a full hour and a half, and we've already gotten so many jobs done right now. I forgot I left this engine running because we just finished this big field, which was supposed to take forever, and in reality it took us about 30 minutes to do, which is great in my opinion. 30 minutes is great. Also, yes, the grade shows up as black in my screen. Can I fix it? Yes, I do need to try to. It's in graphics, I know how to fix it. It's just whether or not the game will run well if I do, you know? So I'm not sure. But it's been running pretty well ever since. And it could be the update, it could be the RAM, I don't know. I really don't. Let's see how much this thing could take. There's no way it's gonna be able to take another 20K. Because right now we're sitting about 40, yeah. There's no way it's gonna take the full amount. Which is fine. How much is this? 51. Jeez Louise. Okay. Cover this up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave that running for a second. We're actually gonna take this and drive this across the way. Let's go ahead and put that pipe back in. Let's hop out. We're actually going to... Actually, it didn't even have that much left in this thing, which is fantastic, by the way. We're gonna put this back on the thing. We're gonna go ahead and start heading to the next field. Which is a thing. Now, the problem is, because the next field, I think, is sunflower, we will have to completely empty this thing before we can do anything. So, that is something to think about. Oh, come on. I thought it was detached. There we go. Cool. So we will have to completely empty this thing before we even start the next job. So that is one thing. So we're going to have to make 2 trips with this thing either way. But, look up. Okay. And actually, I'm not sure if I will or will not start the next one yet. I don't know. Let's just figure out where the heck we're going first. Let's see. We gotta go. Ah, come on. Come on, baby. Pull that weight. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Okay. We're up the hill. Oh, jeez. Car, I know you, bro. I know you saw me, so I don't know why you're that aggressive. Like, you're hyper aggressive for, like, no reason. Okay, so we'll get across. I'm glad that this bridge goes over, unlike that one map in FS22, where the train goes through the middle of the map. I don't have a massive problem with it, I'm just saying. But we have to get across this field, and then we're just gonna start hooking it right. Ah, don't hit me, 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 bro. Ah, I need to stay on this because that thing slows me down a lot. So we'll stay on this and we'll hook the right at the end of this field. And then we'll have to hook left a little bit to go across a bridge. Shoot. Shoot. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it. Yeah, oh, with ease. With ease, baby. With ease, baby. That's great. That is great, baby. The question is, can we make it through the city in one fell swoop without any accidents? That is probably not going to happen, but I'm going to start by turning left here. Even though I shouldn't, I'm going to. Hold up, let me go ahead. I need to take a right at this next one, right? Okay, cool. Fence this a little bit. Okay, we're good. We get a stop sign, but that's okay. No one really cares about a stop sign, right? Okay, so we're gonna get really close to this. Okay, actually, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Get here, turn this way, get really close, turn it back this way. Okay, and now should. Nope, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Okay. could, let me just keep trying, see if it does work. It does not. You see, I knew stuff. That's fine. This is not gonna be an easy fix, but this will be a fix. Okay, what I'm gonna do. First of all, next time we're just gonna not use this truck on this map. That's the first thing. Yes, sir, I hear you honking. I just want you to know that I hear you. I just choose to not care. Okay, so we're gonna back up like this, and then go ahead and start pointing it in this direction. Sir, I appreciate you, but I need you to move. Yes, I hear you honking. Like, I can hear you. Like, trust me. I hear you. Okay. Let's get it just about like that. Okay. We're gonna detach this. This is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be extra stupid, right? But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna spin the block. Just like this. I don't even know what that shop is. I guess they're picking up products. Okay, we're gonna go here, turn here, then we're gonna back up all the way to our trailer. It's gonna work smooth as butter. Watch, I believe. Because now we're like we're extra far away from the thing. And so, when I back this up, is it fast enough? There it goes. Great. They just hang it. Look at that. Skill. And that is how... This city, though, like for real, though, it's not meant for a truck like this. And the thing is, the trailer fits fine. In my opinion, the trailer is fine. The problem is the actual truck itself. Like you see how much dead space? Like look at that. Like the cables are stretched all to be damned. I'm actually gonna run over these two sides this time, just because I think it will help. Because we need all the space we can to make this turn. Sir, weren't you the same douchebag who screwed me over the last time? You were the same guy. Yeah, go ahead and turn. Freaking Uber. You screwed me the last time. Just to stop and obey the traffic light? I hate you. Sir. I just want that to be known. Cool. Okay, so to make all these turns, you gotta hit every... And this dude just keeps stopping at stoplight. Like, sir, you straight shafted me just to... Screw you, sir. Screw you. Yep. Yep, that's your car. That just ran over. I don't even care. Don't care. Alright, so we are here. It took us a while. See, that's the thing. The transportation of this stuff is what takes the most amount of time. Like, actually doing the field, not really. Like, it has been... How long? I can't even see my clock. I really want to, but it's fine. Stop. Okay. Let that one drain out. The good part is we're almost done. Let that one drain. Okay, let's switch it. There it goes. 30% transported. And the middle section doesn't even have that much in it, if I'm not mistaken. And for the last little bit. And this should take us to 99, if not over. And then we still gotta... Oh! You know what I just remembered? This thing has compartments. I just remembered that. Also, we just got 1,000 something for the extra, which is crazy good amount of money. Like, harvesting is for sure the best way to make money. But I just remembered. I don't know why I just now remembered that. But this thing has compartments. And so the good part about that... Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's see, go back right. Let's see, we're going to need to go... I'm probably just going to go straight through here and then take a left. We're on this side. Just off of principle. Oh, wait, we can't fit down there, can we? Yeah, okay. So we'll just go extra block. But, this thing has 3 compartments. And so the benefit of that is that since it has 3 compartments, I can't turn here either? God dang, man! So you gotta drive all the way around the city for what? Can I turn it? Okay, I can turn here. Which I wish I would have known that pulling up to the turn. I would have prepared for the turn just a little bit better. Let's see. Let's go here. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Nope, I'm not. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, we made it, actually. Crazy. We gotta hit every side on the map to make a turn, but we made it. I'm gonna go all the way up. So you gotta do like a freaking circle just to get in or around this map. Or not this map, but this thing. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna go through this field and just take this bridge over, because if I take this bridge over, I can just stay on the road, do it that way. Seems a little bit easy. I just need to get out of this city as fast as possible. Like, I'm enjoying the map. I hate this city. Like, the streets are just too small for this truck. Trailer, great. Truck, no. It's not that it's a bad truck. It's just, look at that. So much empty space. So much of it is empty. And I think maybe this truck is better for a drop deck. Maybe that would be better. Gotta get off the dirt so they can speed up a little bit. But, let's see. We haven't been streaming for 2 hours yet, which is good. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and start the next job, and then we'll go from there. And so I'm gonna unload this one into the small section in the middle, because I think the middle is the smallest one, I think. I might be mistaken. It looks like it is, so yeah, I'm gonna store it in the middle. Okay, so... Out. I'm actually going to unfold this, but I'm not going to just unfold it. Hopefully it doesn't start pouring. It does. Shit. Well, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. On to the next field. Not this. Okay. Next contract, since we have the equipment, and that did not take us too long, I will accept this. And we just gotta go up here a little bit. It's not even too far away, which is really good for us. It's just up here at field 43, so we'll just drive over there and get set up. Really, really good for us. And so we will set up right here. Oh, I should have sped the other way. And I don't think this video is going to take too long, but we can go ahead and start it and just finish it on the next one. At least that way our next stream, like, we'll still have money, but it won't be, you know what I'm saying? It won't be too long. Like, we're gonna have a massive influx of money, and it won't be too long. And the good part is, I think after all this, we might have enough to buy that bail wrapper. I'm hoping. And if not, we'll just send forward a month, and hopefully that gets us enough money. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and drop this. Okay. While that is going, I'm going to be looking at construction stuff. It's so nice that it just keeps going. We don't really have crops to store. This is what we might need, but not really. What we really need is the bale stuff, the bale solution. Just to store hay bales. Let me go ahead and just move this just so I could see where we are. Uh-oh. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Are we? It looks like it keeps going. Da-da-da-da-da. The good part is you don't even have to hear the loud noise when you're in it like this. Silo extension. Water for the greenhouses. Which I don't know. Increases the storage capacity of your silos. That's neat, but I don't need it. I think it's one of those stylish type things. Farmhouses. I learned my lesson. Do not construct your own farmhouse. It is not worth it. Or it's not that it's not worth it. The amount of effort that goes into building it is crazy. Crazy expensive. So I would not recommend. But hey, everybody's their own person. Do you? Also, is Sunflower supposed to look like this, or is it my graphic settings that's making it look like this? Because jeez Louise, it does not look good. It looks dried up and dead, but that could be my graphic setting. I really don't know. The good part is we're going through this field actually faster than the other field, which is even more insane. Because we're pretty much like 20% of the way filled, and 20% of the way done, and we haven't even. Shoot, grab this. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Piece of cake. Let's see, how much of this do we have left? Let me check this. Yeah, I think we're gonna actually finish this field pretty quickly. Just gotta unload stuff, and then we gotta drop it. Now, the question is, am I gonna do all of this in one stream? Because my normal time for stopping would be, what the heck? Would normally be in about, I think, 16 or so minutes. Yeah. Actually about 20 minutes, because I usually like to stop around the 2-hour mark, but we might be able to finish this field in that time, in which case, if we do, or if we get close, I'm probably just going to finish this field altogether, because these two fields are supposed to net us about, I think, 18K, if not a little bit more, because of all the extra we're going to get from taking up the whole field. 1, 2, nope, that's about it, actually. Well, oh no, we are sharing leased equipment between 2 contracts, so we're saving a lot of money. That's not 1, that's 2. And 3, which is kind of just 2.5, because we're sharing leased equipment, and this leased equipment is bigger than the one that they were normally going to give us for this field, we're making way more money. Because time is money, and because we're going through this really fast, you know, kind of nice. Okay. Grab this, back it up. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Just keep letting it do its thing, baby. Now, I will say, it does feel like this thing is filling up quicker with this stuff. I might be mistaken, but... Well, no, it's only at 50% sometimes. Because to be at almost 50%, and we got 30%, because I noticed on the other field, it was about like half, right? Like half the field, half the contract percentage was what we would have in our trailer, or in our harvester. I will say also manually controlling the starting and stopping of the steering assist and everything makes it go a little bit faster than the AI, I think, would, which is nice. Also, again, because it is just a straight shot, it makes it a little bit easier because I don't have to do the overlapping issue, which, again, I'm terrible at. Not terrible at doing it, but terrible at not doing it, I guess. It is what it is. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. Again and again till you get it right. I really want to use my... I'm staring at my e-brake that I used to use for drifting. I really want to use it, but also at the same time, I don't care that much about drifting. And it's not that drifting is like bad or anything. It's just I don't care that much about racing, so I don't care that much about drifting. And I understand that drifting isn't racing, but it's like if I'm drifting just because it's fun, just because, oh, look at my thing, you know, sliding around here and there. And I'm not doing it for points, I'm doing it just because I enjoy doing it. And the thing is, like, once I get a vehicle and I'm used to it and I'm actually sliding it, I'm like, cool. Don't care. Or if I'm playing it, like, if you're doing car X drifting, if I'm doing a certain map and I just can't get it, it's like, okay, cool, we're done. It's over. Like, you know, I'm not gonna spend, like, I'll spend like a good probably 30-40 minutes trying to get it to work. And if it doesn't, then I'm just like, whatever. Oh, what the heck? There it goes. Okay. I definitely beached it. But okay, watch it do its thing. How much of the field have we got done? A sizable amount, actually. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. I need to go ahead and start bringing that other truck over here, but I can't do it while, you know, duh. Also, you know something else I just realized? Oh, never mind, it wouldn't have worked. I was going to say, we could have used our own harvester for this, but in fairness, we couldn't have, like we could have, but we could not have. Because the harvester we have, one, I don't think is as big, and even if it is, the problem is, I think it's Mason Ferguson, not the case, but we would still have to rent a header because the header that we have is not for corn and sunflowers, it's for like wheat, sorghum, you know, the grain type stuff. So, but we really don't have that much more to do, which is lovely. Lovely jubbly. I've been watching, what is it, Real Civil Engineer a lot lately. His videos are very entertaining. I'm not even listening to music anymore, I'm just making my own stuff. Spin around, turn this on, drop this. Uh-oh. Let it do its thing. think we're getting close to full. We might be full on this down and back, I think. The good part is we're half of the way finished with this field, which is extra fast. Ooh, this one has air conditioning in it, which is nice. And the windshield wipers and everything are right here, which is interesting. I guess that makes sense. You can't really put it in front of you because you're trying to see the stuff that's like right here. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Oh, look, it has a little cabin light. Yeah, we're probably gonna be here. Let me go ahead and just move the pipe because we're definitely gonna be full. 98, 9, and 100. Okay. Oh, darn it! I need that. Switch to this one and just get to go. Now the question is, will I be able to grab all this field despite, you know, having accidentally put corn in the front one instead of putting it in the middle? Because that means I have to use the back and this middle compartment to carry the stuff instead of the front and the back like I want it to. It'd be nice if you could close off the things, but I don't think that's a thing. I have a boogie in my house. Okay, it'll probably show us a prompt, something about we can't put stuff over stuff with this first one, probably. Yeah, it just won't unfeel. But if I move it to this one, it will. Yeah, I need to probably change my graphics setting because the fact that this is coming out like blackish is crazy. It's crazy and definitely weird. That's half of that trailer already, which is really good. And so to answer my earlier question, no, I will definitely still need to make multiple trips with this thing, which is fine. Actually, I might come out better leaving the header and transporting with the, I come out probably better leaving the header and then just transporting with the harvester. Except for the harvester moves slower, so that is something to note. Close that pipe. Do that. And we're back to it. There. Do this. But we're doing super good. Super good. And we're still not at the 2-hour mark. So yeah, we're gonna finish this one before the next stream. Just so that way the next stream setup, we'll just buy some new equipment. And the stuff we're gonna buy, let's see. We gotta buy a wrapper, which we're probably gonna buy this. Because we don't, and the reason being is because it's cheaper. And we already don't produce that many bales right now, so it won't really matter to us. Now, I would like to have a storage barn because what I saw in my offline testing and driving is that this thing requires, what do you call it? What do you call it? Wrap. It requires wrap, and you go through that wrap kind of fast on a bigger field. Now, our field, since it's kind of small, we don't have that many bales to wrap. Maybe it won't go through, as fast, so maybe we won't need as many pallets to wrap the stuff. Maybe, maybe not. But I do believe that that loader would be better. That BM something by Anderson Group, whoever they're called. I already forgot their names. Sorry. Up here. Turn around. How much have we gotten done? Ooh, a sizable amount. Sizable. Which is good for us, or as they say, lovely, lovely jubbly. Also, enabling straw swath wouldn't even matter, actually, if we did it. Because if we did it, straw is not available. Blah, 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 blah. Which is something, okay, I need to label the keypad numbers on this. I also could have like a little cheat sheet for like, because I use my gear shift to initiate straw swath. And so 1 is straw swath, 3 is like job width, whether that be like spraying application or like fertilizing width. It changes that. But then I also have, and that's just 1 and 3 on my gear shift. I have something in 2 and 4, I just don't know what it is. I just don't. So, and a lot of the times, because the menu doesn't actually say, it doesn't register my gear shift as an input, or at least not an extended input, it's kind of, you know, weird like that. I'm not sure why I'm vibing to this song. Well, not vibing, but I like it. I'm not sure why. Well, I don't know. I'm not even sure what I'm saying at this point. Actually, even with this update, there are spots where my frames seem to drop. Like right now, currently, I'm at like 40-something frames per second, which is insane. And I'm wondering, on console, are the frames better? Because clearly on PC, they are not. And I understand my system is not the world's best system anymore. I think when I got it, and like started doing it, it was like, you know, upper middle, if not lower upper, as far as tier. And now it's probably middle or lower middle as far as tier list on PC specs. But I do have, what, 64 gigabytes of RAM now? Which, if anything, that's going to help me with editing videos and stuff of that nature, moving much faster with that. So, that I am looking forward to. Should be nice. Hopefully, nothing goes awry. And if something does go awry, I know what to fix. tempted to freehand this, but I just know it's not going to go in my favor, so I'm not going to. Uh-oh. Now we got it. So it looks like we have about 1, maybe 2 more passes. And this field will be done, and then we just gotta drop everything off, which is gonna take 2 trips. And actually, I'm probably, just because I know how cumbersome that truck is, I'm probably gonna take this harvester to deliver it the second time, because having to drive the truck back, fill it up, and then drive it, you know, to the place to drop off, like, that's gonna take time. Like, first of all, the time here and back is already longer than just going there, right? And then on top of that, yeah, we got 2 more. On top of that, the cumbersomeness of that truck just not play to our advantage. And I'm hoping that the harvester is a little bit more easier to move, even though it might move slower, because it may not have as high of a top speed. I'm hoping that without the header, it moves, you know, faster. Because it's the least, I can just leave the header on this field and not have to worry about it, you know? And once it's, you know, the job's over, it just teleports back. The cool part is we are done with, what, 3, 5, 6, 7 jobs? We're done with 7 jobs, and it hasn't even been 2 hours, which is crazy. We're not done, but we're about to be. You know, because we gotta finish this field. Once this field is done, because we're getting everything off, so now we really just have to transport the stuff. You know? Cool. And so now I'm like extra done. And so we just gotta deliver this, which I'm gonna turn this off for now. Switch to the truck. The good part is, well, okay, to save me, to try to save myself time. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to load up that back compartment as much as we can with the stuff from the harvester. Because if we can get all of that stuff in this truck, we can only make 1 trip. If not, we'll just have to bite the bullet and take 2 trips. That's just how that's gonna have to work. So, just is what it is. So we'll see. I'll pull this a little forward. Something like about that. Hopefully we lined that up correctly. It looks like we did. We did. Nice. Good on us. It actually really, really well too. Good on us. It looks like we might be able to get all of this in there. Come on. No, we're not. We're gonna get really close though. Oh wait, no, we might get it all. That's fantastic. So we really only have to make 1 trip, which means in total we would have made, what, 2 trips with this thing? So that's great, I think. 2 trips? Yeah, because the first trip was cumbersome. No, was this ours? I think this is our 2nd trip total between the 2 fields, I think so. I genuinely do think so. I think this is our 2nd trip between both fields. I think so, because we still have leftover from the last field. Let's see. Is there a better way to get into that town? That's what I'm trying to figure out by looking at this map. Because the way we normally take sucks. But I think that's what we might have to do. Or actually, it looks... Actually, no, it's a different place. So we have 2 places we have to drop this stuff off at. Because we still have the corn from the first job, which we have to drop. So like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, maybe because my head's in the way, but flashing at the bottom, there's that blue section. And then a little bit further to the southwest is a pink section that's on a dock. We also have to go there to drop off the corn. So this might be kind of interesting. So we're gonna try to drive across this and hopefully find an easy path. So if we try to drive in the city, we try driving this road and take a left, which is gonna be against the rules, we might have a straight shot to the blue if we can. But this town, like what it says is a road, I feel like sometimes it's not a road. And of course we're not supposed to go this direction, but you know me, we're going this direction. See, like this is what I'm talking about. It says that we should be able to go through this, but I'm almost positive this truck would not, oh wait, it would fit through there. The question is, can I run over some stuff to make it happen? Like that's the question. If I can run over some stuff to make it happen, we're good. If not, like this side right here, yep. What about this side? Nope, okay. So we can't run over that one. Yeah, come on. Okay. Alright. Alright, kinda figured that would happen. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Or actually, hold up. It might be possible. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. I'm just gonna force this to work because I'm stubborn and I just wanna see. But I believe if I get right here, get really close, right? Like hit this sign and then start cutting it back. Right? This is ridiculous and outlandish in every single way. And now we're jackknifing. If I just turn really sharp, just like this, and then go, oh, look at that! Oh, it gets stuck on the sign. But for the most part, it looks like we're making it. Come on. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold up. Now let me hop in this. Okay. Gotta be careful. Gotta try to avoid these signs. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, shoot. Do we think we can make it through that? I don't think we can make it through this because of the sign on the right plus... Okay. Alright. Come on. Okay, made it past 1. Can we make it past 2? Made it past 2. Can we make... Okay. Come on. Okay, made it past... Oh! And we're out! Straight shot! That probably took longer than necessary, but hey, straight shot. That's the thing with the city. Everything is just a no-go. In my honest opinion, everything is a stinking no-go. But we made it out. So that's what really matters, right? Now we're unloading our product, which is good. It's taking forever. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. I want to be forever young, but I also want to be retired. Like, if I could be young and not work. Okay, all this is extra money. That was an extra $2,000. And we still got some corn to drop off, too. We've made so much extra money between these 2 jobs. Okay, let's take this. See, I like this back street. This back street has so much space. It's just getting to it that's so annoying. Like, this is spacious. Well, it's not spacious. It's the fact that there's 2 roads instead of a 1-lane road all the time. So I can just drive in somebody else's lane to make my life easier. Which on those 1-lane roads where there's buildings immediately, it's not like a lane and then like a massive sidewalk. It's like a lane and then buildings. So, but we are here, and we are done. Okay, so we can now turn in these jobs, collect and collect. Whoo! We got 75K. We will definitely be buying some new equipment on the next stream. We got 8,000 for both. One of them was 10,000, but we had leased equipment. Whatever. Let's just check our finances right quick. Let's check our finances. Let me make sure these are, yeah, those are good. Let's see. Finances from November, since we've been in November for a while. Property income, yeah, that's whatever. Sold products, yeah, that's whatever. Leased equipment, no, fertilizer costs. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Harvest income, so we've made 7,804 just from extra harvest from our fields. Well, not from our fields, but from the jobs we've been doing. I mean, an extra 7,000, almost an extra 8,000. Not as good as we did in September, though. Well, no, September, that was actually some of our products. From contract income, we have made $58,000. If you combine those two, let's see, that's 65, we'll just say 66. We've made $66,000 in the month of November just from contracts. In fairness, they've taken like 2 or 3 streams to do, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And so that gives us a lot of stuff to buy. Well, 2 things. We know we're going to buy the next stream, but I'm going to go ahead and save there. And how much time did we go over? Only about 8 minutes, so that's really not bad. I'm going to save one more time just for, just to be sure. Okay, go ahead and clear that. That was great. We were efficient on our time, efficient on our product purchases. We did really, really good. Made a lot of money. But I think with that, I am going to call it for the night. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to subscribe or hang out or chat with me personally on my other social media, please do so. Please feel free to do so. I'd really appreciate it. Catch me on the next stream of Farming Simulator on Tuesday. And if you want to check out my other content I post on this channel, it is typically first-person shooter related, so like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, and Delta Force, which I think I'm playing Delta Force tomorrow. Actually, I'm not. There will be no stream tomorrow. I cannot stream tomorrow, which sucks. And I know exactly who to blame, but it is what it is. But outside of that, peace and good night.